So for today's adventure, we parked at the Iron Creek trailhead just off Blewett Pass. We're getting ready to do the hike today into Iron Bear and Jester Mountains. It should be just over 3 miles into Iron Bear Mountain and about 1,700 feet of elevation gain. And from there, it's just a short hike over to Jester Mountain. Anyways, today's adventure, Iron Bear and Jester Mountains via the Iron Creek trailhead. Clipped off about a half a mile at this point, and it looks like we're about 300 feet of elevation gained. And right now we've opened out into a beautiful vista. So about 1.3 miles and about 640 feet of elevation gain. We've broken out onto really a beautiful view. Look at this. You can look down and see the trail that we came up from below. Anyways, fantastic hike. It's not going to be a long one, but I think it's going to be fantastic. It does still has a lot of flowers. I'm surprised at how many there still are. So 1.7 miles and 730 feet of elevation gain. We just hit the intersection with Teanaway Ridge, so we're taking a right or heading north on Teanaway Ridge. And there's still some balsam root. That's what's surprising me even more than anything else.
Are you caterpillars?
Uh-huh. I think we are approaching the summit, I would say, from the looks of it. So I think that was 3.2 miles and 1,700 feet of elevation is what we gained, I think. And here's the view from the top. There's the view of the savannah. As if one knob is going to have a better view than the other. But it's there, so we have to walk to it. I like that view of Stewart from here. That's fantastic. It's even better than the photos make it look. So we left Iron Bear Mountain and we are now making our way over to Jester Mountain. So 3.7 miles, and we've just come to the intersection with the county line trail. And you can go to the right or the left here. We're essentially at Jester Mountain right now. So we're gonna go to the left first because we haven't been here before, and then we're gonna just try to pick a scramble route to the top. If we don't see one off to the left, we'll just come back to the intersection and go off to the right and look for a scramble route. But we know for certain that there's a scramble route to the top. So 3.95 miles down the county line trail. We're gonna turn off on a little boot path that we see. I don't know if it's a people boot path or an animal boot path, but it's here and we can definitely access the peak from here. So up we go. So we just made it to the top of Jester Mountain. So as you can see, the views are not, they're definitely not as good. But we get to check this off our list. And it wasn't that far, it wasn't that much extra hiking to get over here. So it was worth it to come and see it. So I'm glad that we did it. No boot path to the top of Jester. We just had to pick a route that we thought would be on as durable of surfaces as we possibly could get. Still worth it. It's still beautiful. So 7.9 miles and 2,100 feet of elevation gain. We're going to call Iron Bear and Jester Mountains.
In the bag.
They're in the bag. The pictures we saw on social media, I don't think did this hike justice. This hike is fantastic. Put it on your to-do list if you live in the region. Anyways, Iron Bear and Jester Mountains are in the bag, and Savannah says,
Get outside.
woo woo.